enjoy it. You went through the ringer. Now it's time to enjoy it. Scorpio, welcome to your June reading, June 2023. I hope that you're well as you watch this video. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for returning if you have been here before. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Simone the Moon Goddess. Hit subscribe, turn on your notifications. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with the La Vampire Oracle deck. Get some themes, some theme words for you to think about that might come through for June for you. And then I will move into your main message. If you've been here, you know my routine. And please check the description box. I have a lot going on. There's links to my other social media, as well as if you want to book a reading with me. All of that information is down below. All right, so let's get into it. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Okay, so I'm going to do just one shuffle because I got a good shuffle in before I came on. All right, love, so you have transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake. Okay, transgression, flaws, contradiction, mistake. Free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit. Resurrection, reprise, recovery, comeback. I feel like this shows up for y'all. I feel like this showed up for y'all in y'all's May reading. And at the heart is the monster within. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Okay, so it's interesting. You have transgression here, flaws, contradictions, mistake, and here you have internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve, the monster within. So don't be so hard on yourself, Scorpio. Don't be so hard on yourself. Honestly. Yeah, oh, bless you. But there's resurrection here, so there's a comeback. So if you made a mistake, don't dwell on it too much. Release it. We all make mistakes. There is resurrection here. Okay? Let's see what else comes through for your reading and see how this all ties together. So I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck today for these readings. The Devil. I thought it was death. Okay, let's get your first message. Ooh, okay. So the card that came out for Libra came out for you, the Empress and the Hangman. So there's a need to reflect. And this takes me back to that message about the monster within. I want y'all to really embody. All right, so I feel like Scorpio always thinks of y'all think of yourselves as like y'all dark and, you know, deep and, you know, black and all of that, right? Black, like, and Halloween and all of that, right? But there's so much softness with you as well as a water sign. There's so much beauty. Like, I just want y'all to connect to that side of you as well. You know, there's a need to reflect. I feel like if y'all cover yourselves as well a lot, I feel like Scorpio placements tend to hide. And that's not necessarily out of a lack of confidence or for feeling bold. Is being perceived. Y'all don't like to be perceived. Y'all don't like to be seen. Y'all like to be in the shadows. And that's all well and good. But I also want you to expand and to explore the Empress energy within you. right? Whether male, female, whomever's watching, we all have that creative side of us. We all have that side that's connected to art and beauty and luxury, right? Which is the Empress, Venus energies. Don't cover that up, right? Basically, don't cover that up. Daughter of Swords at the bottom. All right, let's see what's going on with yourself. Thank you. So we have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles for your energies, your personal energies. So there's a lot of covering up again with this 10 of Wands, a lot of potential confusion, burdens, maybe feeling as if you're not being heard, maybe feeling as if you're not being seen. Could even purposely hiding yourself and holding back yourself. Coming together with others. You know, please don't hate me, Scorpio. I know that I end up saying the same thing for y'all every single time. It's not my fault. I'm just the messenger, right? But this 3 of Pentacles energy is working with others to climb those mountains. It's creating with others to take some of the weight off. Card number 3, 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress is card number 3. So for the Empress to become the Empress, it takes the Magician, right? Which is that inspiration, that spark, that taking action. It's the Fool, the inspiration, the light bulb moment, the Magician, which is actually taking action and making things happen. And then the High Priestess is taking action, but from a spiritual side, right? The High Priestess taking action from the spiritual side. So the Magician and the High Priestess coming together to create the Empress. 1 and 2 coming together to make 3, right? So release some of this burden, share with others, even if it's not asking for help per se, it's opening up. And you know, a problem shared is a problem halved, right? A problem halved is a problem shared. Whatever, y'all know what I mean. Basically, like, take some of that weight off. Let people, y'all like to help people, let people help you. Oh God, I said it. I was trying not to use those exact words, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's move on to your money, business, and career. And here's another 3 of Wands here, right? The bonds that tie you together. Daughter of Wands at the bottom. Let's look at your money, business, and career, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups and the 10, 3 cards. Okay, 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the World. So when you leave what isn't fulfilling you completely, you know, whatever, because you see it's broken glass. So you know, when you put together broken glass again, it's never the same. Anything broken, you put it back together, but it's not always the same. It's not the same energy. It becomes something new. And I use this analogy with another sign. I don't remember which one, but I was mentioning, you know, that Japanese art when something is broken and they fuse it back together with gold and it becomes something beautiful again. It becomes something new, right? So when it comes to your money, however, it's either you walk away from something completely and that opens up a new world for you, or your perception of what's broken, right? Let's talk about the mistake, right? Flaws, contradictions, mistake, transgression. So when you're able to turn that into something beautiful, it's not a failure, it's a lesson, for example, right? That's turning something broken into something beautiful. You are able to build something solid. Maybe it's connecting to others, sharing those issues, those problems, those burdens with others. That opens up your money flow, right? The World is here, which is this achievement of some sort. It's a new door opening up for you. It's closing off something to open up something new, or whatever you've been working towards, there is an achievement. It's come full circle. There's a beginning, middle, and end, and it feels good. But part of that is letting go in some way. Maybe not being so hard on yourself. Maybe it's opening up your wings, letting the world see your beauty. Okay, let's look at your relationships and see where this story is leading. Please don't be a whole bunch of cards. Son of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment card is Pluto, which is one of it's your newer ruler. Your traditional ruler is Mars. Son of Wands. So somebody coming in could be a fire sign. So your Leos, your Sagittarius, your Aries energy. Somebody coming towards you offering love, offering a resolution, offering a peace offering of some sort. Something opening up. This could be new love for some of you, or a renewal of love for some of you. Judgment here is a rebirth. It's a sense of power and magnetism. It's this, every time I see this card, I hear the angels singing. It's a dove and all of these other doves in the background, right? Or other birds, but yeah, lots of birds. But the dove, which is a divine sign. So I see that, wow, passion and love. And it's interesting that I mentioned to you with the Hangman, maybe it's time to open up your wings. And here's this dove with beautiful wings spread. Let the love flow in, Scorpio. Let the love flow in. I love it. It's a beautiful energy here. It's a underlining back and forth. It's a definitive answer. It's knowing full well what this relationship is and where it's headed. Feeling it, knowing it, speaking it, and the other person feeling it, knowing it, speaking it. The judgment call has been made. Let's look at your final message. I'm seeing the Emperor here. We have the Empress on the table. Daughter of Pentacles and a Son of Pentacles. This is interesting. Let's see what's going on with your final message. Make it clear for me, please. The final message. Thank you. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Wow. So I see you're embodying the Empress here with the luxury, enjoying all the hard work that you've done to get you to this point now where you are at. Or what's coming up for you with this Ten of Pentacles and the World and the Empress and Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Judgment, all of this. Enjoy it. You went through the ringer, or you've gone through the ringer, or felt that way at least. Now it's time to enjoy. Now it's time to spend a little money on yourself. You know, do the things you love, eat the things that you love. The Lovers here is absolutely beautiful. Could be connected to love. Romantic love, divine counterparts energy. It could also be, traditionally, it's also about making decisions, but making decisions with others. You know, there's these two beautiful, is it geese? Yeah, I think it's geese. flying together, working together, synchronized. This is beautiful. So it's being able to nurture you and being able to nurture others and nurture those bonds that make you feel good and you feel blessed with. That's what I'm feeling. There's a five of pentacles here, but right after it is this 3 of wands. So it's this repeating message of a problem halved is a problem shared, or problem shared is a problem halved. Whichever way it is, y'all know what I mean. We have temperance here, patience, balance, flowing energy, and wow, the 2 of cups at the heart. There we go. There we go. Connecting. Daughter of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Daughter of Pentacles. So the 2 of Cups, whether this is romantic or this is a beautiful business partnership, a beautiful friendship, soulmates, that's what all at the heart. So come out to this sense of loss. It's not a loss. You know, all is not lost. There's always something new coming. I just saw worth waiting for. And it doesn't even only make me think about love. It makes me think about your money situation, you know, your sense of self, where you feel crossed up and blocked and burdened in some way. But 3, the power of 3. I see here with this 3 of Pentacles. Climb the mountain with others. All right, let's get a message for your love. What's going on with love? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. You are the Empress. Your energy, right? So calling in your soulmate. And it's also interesting that you're Mars. Well, your ruler is Mars and the Empress is Venus. Mars, Venus energy. That's interesting too. So calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that's not everyone, obviously. I don't know what made me think, look at the card underneath. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I am sorry. I don't know who that message is for. If it's a general message or for a specific person or persons. But I'm just a messenger. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let's see. At the heart is reconciliation. Ooh. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow. Now I saw what was underneath it and I was like, I don't want to see this nonsense. And this card got knocked out of my hand. Y'all saw that, right? So clearly I'm supposed to say, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's underneath reconciliation. It's a general message. It either resonates or it doesn't. On top of reconciliation is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay? All right. And what's crazy is underneath calling in your soulmate is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I see why y'all feel like this. Because there's a lot going on here. Reconciliation, unrequited love, work on your partnership. Eight of Cups energy, it's broken. How do I put it back together? But I'm going to go with your Son of Wands, Ace of Cups, Judgment card. It's a beautiful energy. Y'all just need to get y'all's minds right. Don't get caught up in the hype, right? Underneath, give your relationship a chance, is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah. Then I see pay attention to the red flags. I am done. Scorpio. We ain't going deep with this. We ain't going no deeper with this. Let's get a moon card for you and see what goes through. What do you need to release? What's the message for Scorpio? Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. All right, cardinal moon. So cardinal moon would be a moon in Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So that energy, right? Initiating. At the bottom is a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. Y'all are the Empress. Believe in the impossible and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right, love. So let's get a final message for you. And believe in the impossible with blue moon. All right, so magical 2222. Wow. Okay. What's the final message for Scorpio, spirit guys? Thank you very much. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. There's magic all around you. Watch and wait, Scorpio, seahorse spirit. Under the I don't want to get copyright. We all notice. Okay, watch and wait. I don't know what that means to you, for whomever, but at the bottom is you see clearly now. Watch and wait. You see clearly now, owl spirit. This is the third time this card has shown up. Once it came out for whichever sign, and it's been at the bottom, I think 2 or 3 times now. So maybe it's 4 times now, whichever. We have armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. And at the heart is ant spirit, time to collaborate, Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Ask for and accept support from others. Well, you have make the first move, be bold and make the first move. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. So we have groundhog spirit, time to let go. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. And time to collaborate, ant spirit in the middle. So sometimes life stings, makes me think about flaws, contradictions, mistake, transgression. Time to let go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Scorpio, that is your message. What a beautiful message. I love how everything came together, how everything is just flowing, or how everything flowed rather. I hope that these messages support you. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't as yet, and hit that notification bell. Check out your playlist, my loves, and have a beautiful June. Thank you for watching, my loves. Be well. Bye-bye.